So the event is called the Waverly Snowfest, and it's the first time the town has put it on.
Tonight there will be sweets and stargazing at 7 at the Red Cedar Park.
Then tomorrow morning there will be ice fishing by the Duck Pond by Waverly Light and Power. Make sure to bring your fishing license to that.
On Saturday night there is a candlelight walk at the Quick Start Trail. Joining us now is Tab Ray from the Leisure Service Department of Waverly to tell us about the event. Thanks for joining us, Mr.
Morning.
Ray. So since this is the first year of the event, can you kind of explain why you guys decided to put it on?
We do a candlelight ski event every year, and another group wanted to do another event called snow golf. So instead of having 2 events, we decided, well, let's figure out some other things. So we got about 5 events and made it a weekend. So we made Snowfest.
Okay. And we were talking earlier about the lack of snow. How is that affecting the event this year?
Well, pretty negatively, unfortunately. Like tonight's Sweets and Stars has been canceled because of the low wind chills. We have a policy that you don't do an event if the wind chill's under 0, and ice fishing is still going on. The candlelight ski has turned into a candlelight walk for tomorrow night. Snow golf isn't going to happen because of no snow, and snowshoeing is not going to happen because of no snow. So we're going to keep on going this year, and we're going to try everything again next year.
Okay. Now, even though you have these changes, what can people kind of expect from the event?
Well, I think it's going to be a wide variety of a family weekend. We already had 25 people signed up for tonight, unfortunately, and because I think that's going to be a really neat event in the future. The physics department here at Wartburg was going to do the astronomy stuff, and they were all excited about that. And then we had Boy Scouts that were going to make peach cobbler for people to eat while they were out there, plus a fire around there. So that was going to be a fun event. And then the rest of the events are just exposure to different ways to do outside recreation in the winter. The ice fishing, the snowshoeing, the skiing Saturday night, just a variety of things that are all family friendly.
Does the event cost anything?
It does if you, the snowshoes were going to cost $5 to rent. The ice fishing doesn't cost anything. Donations were going to be accepted for the cobbler, just for the materials. Snow golf was going to be kind of our fundraiser. It was going to be $40 a team, but it was going to be a fun event, and all the proceeds would go toward the water trail project.
Okay. Can you explain what that project is a little bit?
We're working on becoming a certified water trail for the Cedar River, which means we have to have places for canoes and boats to come in and come out. It's not going to be for motor boats, it's going to be for canoes, kayaks, that sort of thing, so that people can get in on the river someplace, float to a certain place, and then have facilities there, restrooms, parking, restaurants, those types of things, so that it'll be a safe and publicly visible place for canoes and kayaks.
How much work went into planning this event?
Well, we had a committee of about 6, and then they had some help themselves, and we started in probably October and met several times, and because for one thing we had to figure out a name, we didn't know what it was going to be called, and then started organizing each one of the events, and got so that we had it down pretty well, we thought, and then we were just waiting for snow.
Great. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And just a reminder of the schedule and everything that has been canceled. Tonight, Sweets and Stargazing has been canceled.
Correct.
But then tomorrow morning there is still the ice fishing, is that correct?
Okay. At this point, yes.
All right.
Okay, and don't forget to bring your fishing license if you are attending that.
And then the candlelight walk tomorrow night?
Yep, we're still good on that.
All right, on the Quick Start Trails.